Good morning. I'm Braden. Please give your attention to Salem for the pledge.
Good morning. Please join me in a moment of silence. Please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember to show respect, make a difference, and set the bar high. Have a great day. Now back to the announcer.
8th graders, remember that if you are planning to register for the Summer PE Lottery, the online registration is open through Friday, January 26th. Early college students who met with a Penn counselor and talked about Summer PE do not have to register online. Attention 8th grade students attending the DC field trip. The second payment is due to hemispheretravel.com by Thursday, February 1st. Please ask your parents to make their payment online. Thank you. The top bowlers from Mrs. Careless's classes on Wednesday were Maddie Smith with a 99 in second hour, Peyton Adkins and Becca Hurt both with a 97 in fourth hour, Avery Pratt and Monica Ramirez both with a 97 in fifth hour, Hannah Todman with a 83 in sixth hour, and the high bowler of the day was Alexis Negri from first hour with a score of 104. The top bowlers from Miss Careless's classes on Thursday were Paige Henley and Maddie Smith, both with an 85 in first hour, Peyton Adkins with a 116 in fourth hour, Casey Sheets with a 92 fifth hour, Jessica Runyon with a 93 in sixth hour, and the high bowler of the day was Megan Swigendorf from first with a score of 151. And now for the sports. The 7th grade girls basketball team got their first win last night against Northside, 30-21. Leading the team offensively was Peyton Brooks and Lainey Creech. Each of the 12 points, Brooks also added 2 steals on defense. Creech also managed to get really aggressive and 11 rebounds. The Spartans travel to John Young tomorrow to play Northridge. John Young and New Prairie, wish them luck. Thanks for joining us. Now for a special announcement, but first, a joke. What animal needs to wear a wig? A bald eagle.
All right, good morning, Schmucker. At this time, we're asking that just the 8th grade classrooms stay tuned. So if you're a 6th or 7th grade classroom, you can go ahead and sign off. Have a nice weekend. And 8th graders, go ahead and stay around for just a second. I'm Mrs. Eck, and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about scheduling and what we're looking ahead to for getting ready for your 9th grade scheduling for Penn High School. So I want to talk a little bit about that and give you some specifics about what you'll be seeing over the next couple days. So the first important thing to note is that sometime between today and Monday, all of you guys will be receiving in your email a course menu that looks similar to what you've already received from the high school. So you guys might remember that you received a pink course menu from the high school back when we did our visits. And so what is going to be emailed to you between today and Monday will be a course menu that looks exactly the same. However, what you'll notice, I'm sure you can't really see this very well, but in that top section, where it has your core classes. So when we're talking about what math class you'll be taking, what science class you'll be taking, those kinds of things, you will see already a pre-selected class for you, and that is what your teachers have recommended for you based on what they've seen this year and on your history. So those are just their recommendations, and so that is what we would suggest that you take when it is time to sign up for the classes. When you see your course menu, the whole bottom section, which is all of your elective options, there are a few of you that might have a few recommended electives, and those might be some classes to help support you in math or language arts or English. But other than that, that's going to be the time where you need to select the things that sound most interesting to you. So that will be when you really have to start to figure out what are those extra classes that you want to take, what are you most interested in. And so one thing I wanted to show you today was how to learn more about those elective classes and what they might entail when you're at the high school. So the best way that you can learn more about these classes is by visiting Penn's website. And so I think we're going to be able to show you guys how to navigate that to find those things. So if you're on Penn's website, what you're going to do is select departments in the top menu. And then you'll see right at top, there's academics. And then you're going to go right over to program of studies. Once you select that, you'll see that it says that you can click here to look at a copy of the program of studies. So you're going to select that, and it's going to open a huge document that really outlines and gives descriptions of every single class offered at Penn. And not even just electives, it's also going to tell you about all of the core classes. So when you're trying to figure out, well, what is journalism really about? What will we be doing in journalism? Or what is nutrition and wellness, often known as foods? What are these classes about? If you scroll down, I don't know, probably halfway through the document even, you're going to start to see those individual course descriptions for each of those. We really ask that you guys, anything that you are checking as an elective, when it's time to do scheduling, we ask that you just look it up on there so you really know what you're getting into. If you have any questions, you can also contact us. So once you guys get these in your email between now and Monday, we're hoping, if technology cooperates with us, we'll also have a hard copy of your course menu that has your pre-filled teacher recommendations on it. So you'll have one in your inbox, don't delete it, and then you'll also have a hard copy. Once you get this hard copy next week, you will have about a week to take it home, review it with your parents, and you'll notice at the bottom there's a parent signature and a student signature section. Once you fill in the entire sheet, you'll want to bring it back. These are due back on February 5th. And the reason why we're waiting until February 5th is because anybody who is signing up for the summer PE lottery, you will be notified on February 2nd if you made that lottery cut or not. So if you filled out on your form 2 electives, but then you find out you get summer PE, now you get a 3rd elective on your schedule, so you'll need to make those adjustments. Also, if you are kind of hoping to get summer PE, so maybe you selected 3 electives, but you find out you didn't get picked, you're going to need to pare that down to just 2 electives. So then all of those forms are due February 5th. This is also important. You will be turning them into your social studies teacher. So whoever you have for social studies, they will be collecting your course menus. And the reason for that is because later in the week of February 5th, Mrs. Hoover and I will be in all of your social studies classes, and we'll finally get to sit down and actually input your classes for next year. So we'll walk you guys through what that process looks like, how to do that, and then your schedule will be all set and inputted in the computer. So if you have any questions about these timelines and the schedule, we did email it out a few times. I think we just emailed it out again last week. So make sure you look through your email for that. And then also keep an eye out in your email for something that looks like a course menu that has some pre-selected recommendations for you. And then we hope to get you hard copies next week. So you can email me or Mrs. Hoover with any questions, and we'll help you guys out with whatever you need. So thanks for your time, and you guys have a good weekend.